Hello, we're going to read this book, Where Did Chicks Come From? There will be 3 code words throughout the book that you'll have to enter at the end so that I know that you read the book. Where did chicks come from? It's a pretty little picture of all these little chicks in a farmyard. Some baby ones, mama ones, daddy ones. This is an egg. You've seen eggs before, but this one is different. In 3 weeks, a chick will hatch out of this egg. An egg begins as a tiny white spot inside the mother chicken hen. There may be tiny eggs inside the hen at one time. A yellow yolk grows around each egg. You can kind of see inside the mama chicken there. Then the father chicken, the rooster, mates with the hen. Soon a clear jelly-like white egg or albumin grows around the yolk. Finally, a hard shell forms. This egg is ready to be laid. The hen lays the eggs. That's the mama chicken. And there's our first code word. Our first code word is hen. That's a lady chicken or mama chicken right there. Over the next few days, she lays several more eggs, and the hen sits on top of the eggs to keep them warm. As soon as the eggs are warm, the chick starts growing. Just like we put them inside of our incubator and got them warm, that's when they started growing. Inside the warm egg is everything a chick needs to grow. The yellow yolk contains the liquid food, and we know that from inside an egg like we cook, like we get from the grocery store. There's that yellow part. It's called the yolk. We learned about that the other day. A thin white skin grows around the yolk and albumin and sticks to the inside of the shell. It holds the albumin together to cushion the growing chick. The albumin contains water and a little more food. At one end of the egg is an air space. This is where the chick will take its first breath. How about that? The egg you eat for breakfast could never grow into a chick because it was never fertilized. Otherwise, all parts inside the egg are the same. So you can't get an egg from a refrigerator and keep it warm and expect a chick to grow. That's not going to work. It hasn't been fertilized. Okay? The hen has warmed her eggs for 3 days now. Inside, the chicks are growing. And see how she's keeping them warm there underneath her? Right there. And here's our next word. Incubate. Incubate. That's what the mama does. She keeps them warm. That's why the machine that we keep our eggs warm inside is called an incubator. Okay? Keeps them warm. Just like a mama hen would do. Day 3. The chick looks like the letter C with the dark spot in its middle. This spot is its heart. The heart pumps the blood. The blood carries the water and food from the yolk and albumin to the growing chick. The chick's waste collects in a small sac. Day 5. The chick's head is now half as big as its body, and its eyes are very large. We saw that in the little plastic eggs video that I made. Its tail has begun to grow. Wings and legs are forming. Briefly, the hen leaves the eggs to find food and water. She quickly returns to warm them again, so she can leave just long enough to go get her something to eat and drink. Day 7. The chick is only 1 inch long, about as long as your big toe. Even so, already starting to look like a chicken. The chick's eyes, stomach, brain, and toes have started to grow. A beak has started to grow too, but it is very soft. The chick's wings are folded across its chest. Day 10. Every day, the chick uses up more of the food from the yolk. The chick lies on its back inside the egg. Its wings, legs, and beak are fully grown. Sometimes the hen turns the eggs over. She keeps them warm on all sides. That's why we have to turn our eggs in the incubator. Okay. Day 11. The chick can open and close its beak now. It wiggles and bends within the albumen. Tiny bumps appear all over the chick's skin. In a few days, feathers will grow from these bumps. Feathers already. Day 14. This is after about 2 weeks. The chick is tightly curled inside the egg. It turns to lie on its side. As the chick uses up more and more of the yolk and albumin, the waste bag expands. The chick has grown a special bump on the end of its beak. This is called the egg tooth. Not a tooth like you and I have, but has a different special purpose that we'll learn about. The hen clucks softly and turns her eggs again. The chicks are learning to recognize the sound of their mother's voice. The hen no longer leaves her egg. She will not eat or drink again until they are hatched. Wow. Probably going to get pretty hungry. Day 18. Getting close because day 21 is hatch day. Day 18. The chick has grown so big that it touches the inside of the shell on every side. Soft feathers called down cover its head and body. The chick uses up the last of the yolk. The yolk will give the chick energy to hatch and then the rest for a few days without eating. Hatching's a big deal. Oh, here's day 20, the day before. Look how crowded he is in there. The chick practices breathing. And one day it will hatch. Remember that little air pocket we talked about? He uses that little air to breathe. Inside the eggshell, the chick pecks a hole into the air space at the end of its egg. It takes its first breath and goes cheep, 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 cheep. Cluck, cluck, answers the hen. The next day, the chick pecks a tiny hole in the shell using its egg tooth. It's on the end of its beak. It's a little sharp piece that breaks the shell. This is tough work for the chick. After making the hole, the chick sleeps for a few hours. So they'll start to hatch, get a little hole in there, and then they'll have to take a rest. It's hard work for a little baby. And our last word is egg tooth. Egg tooth. That's what's on the end of the chick's beak, and it helps him like peck the inside of the egg to hatch. When the chick wakes up, it pecks for hours. It pecks a circle around the inside of the shell. Next, it pushes hard against one side of the shell with its feet. Then it pushes hard against the other side with its neck and shoulders. Kind of like kicking his way out of there. Crack! The chick has hatched. The shell and the dried up waste sac fall away. The chick doesn't need its egg tooth anymore. In a few days, it will fall off. Never need it anymore. Doesn't have to break out any more eggs. The chick is tired. It rests its wobbly legs so the other chicks finish hatching. Aren't they sweet little babies? The mama hen there. He's just worn out. The hen fluffs her feathers and spreads her wings to cover and warm her new chicks. The babies nestle close to their mother and sleep. As they rest, their down dries. That's their feathers. Their legs and neck grow stronger. See there? She's still keeping them warm because they're just little babies. Now how we have to wrap our babies up in blankets and keep little hats on and keep them warm. That's what the mama chick has to do. She has to keep them warm. Hours later, the fluffy chick is the first to run out from beneath its mother's wings. The others soon follow. Together, the hen and her new chicks search for food in the barnyard. Look at there. Finding them some breakfast, huh? And that is the end of Where Did Chicks Come From? By Amy Sklansky. Put the 3 code words in. Have a good day.